Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys? Better. How are you guys? Okay, we're gonna roll the dice. Let's see what's coming up here. It took me a while to get the camera set up today. It is so finicky in horizontal mode. Anyway, just not enough space in this setup that I have, but we make it work, right? We make it work. Alrighty, so we have the moon here with Scorpio reversed and number 4. I'm seeing some things going on behind the scenes. There is some stuff this week that is happening behind the scenes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. What? Oh, we are going to use this deck today. Can I get some messages this morning for YouTube family? What are some opening energy for you? The cards? They just really want to be here. They know what they want to say. What is going on for the YouTube fam today? Someone's got their eye on you. Maybe you have your eye on somebody. I don't know. There's something here that is in the deep trenches of someone's thoughts. In the deep trenches of someone's thoughts. Oh, loves. This is interesting energy. Someone's like here wanting to celebrate you. Someone's here. Oh, I have so many chills. They see you as a prized possession. They almost see you as like their rock, their foundation. They see you as someone they can build a future with. They feel stable. But this is not something that is out in the open. It's like an obsessive energy. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil card pops up for us today. They're thinking about you late at night. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure. Is everything okay? Sorry about that, guys. Just got a little interruption. I had to keep notifications on. My daughter is at a new daycare today. So, you know, changes all around for all of us. Anyways, there's someone here who is trying to stall their serious feelings for you. There's that energy around it. I'm sorry, they just keep writing me. There's that energy around it. And there's also the energy around the fact that I feel that when it's late at night, they've got you top of mind. Top of mind, my loves. We're going to take the ping as confirmation because I do feel like the timing of that is really interesting, as I've had an insanely quiet morning of like nobody messaging me, which I'll take in this busy world that we're in, you know? It's almost like they're having trouble figuring out how to reach you. It's just like they're just mulling over themselves. Yeah. Let's get some more on that, okay? We're going to get a full read on that. I have full body chills when I tell you. Can you show me this person's energy in my body? Like, where is the person holding the viewer? I'm getting sacral energy. Are we not surprised? It's like they like blush when they think of you. I don't think they're free to reach out to you the way that they want to. I do think this is a connection that is a little seasoned. I think this is a connection that has a lot of control around it, and the energy is leaking through at this time. So let's find out why. Let's find out why. Let's see what happened. What happened with the viewer's person? Like, why the lack of control right now? Feels like they fantasize about you. That's what it feels like. There's this fantasy here. Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords with the word ruin on it in Thoth Tarot. Now, Thoth Tarot is like my most Scorpio deck of Scorpio decks. I absolutely love to use this deck when Scorpio energy is running through, because it just displays so much of like those hidden connections that are avoided sometimes day to day. The universe is here with the Magus. There is so much here. This could be a connection that is bigger than you, that is larger than life. I don't feel like there's a lot of words exchanged in this connection, as I feel like this connection is really stuck at a standstill. There's a lot here. Financially, there's a lot here at stake. There's a lot of hidden energy here. There's also fear here, which corresponds to the hidden energy. So there's like these obsessions and this sort of like conceal, don't feel scenario that this person is putting. You represent a lot for this person, but at the same time, the risk represents a lot, if that makes sense. This person is really stuck. Like they're just in their own stuff right now. Like they can't come forward, but if they could come forward, they would give you all of their feelings and more. And I'm getting really intense, like really intense chemistry here. Like this is energy where this person, if they could, there would just be such a heated, like my cup runneth over kind of a connection between you two. Let's see what they're gonna do. We have strength here. It's almost like they're powerless when they meet you, powerless when they think of you, powerless when they think of you. So this person's basically got it pretty bad for you. So let's see why you can't be together. Can you show me what is the story between these two people and why they can't be together? Knight of Wands. There's a security here. There's what is this person stuck in? It looks like they're trapped in their job. Commitments. It looks like they're trapped in commitments. What is this person committed to? What is that card? The 8 of, what is this? Oh no, it's adjustment. There's a commitment here. There's a serious commitment here. There's a relationship here. This relationship is not the relationship this person wants to be in, though. So, okay, we have a relationship. We have a person who thinks about you all the time, borderline obsessively thinks about you, has thoughts of connecting with you in time and space where it would be permissible, where there wouldn't be such a big sacrifice. It makes me feel defeated a bit. This person does feel that defeat. They feel like they can't just be happy. They can't just be themselves. Like they're living outside of integrity because of this connection that isn't allowed. And the love, oh my God, too, yeah. The soulmate card is here. There's so much that's stalled. They have to keep this hidden. They have to keep this a secret. We have the 6 of Swords. It's all within them. And then we have the 5 of Swords. So like, it's just fight or flight, and there's a tremendous amount of strife that's living within their bodies around this energy. Like they can't allow themselves to fully experience your connection or the depth of their emotions, or they're not free to do what they want with you. Let's see if that's going to change. Can you show me what is going to happen between the viewer and this person? We're going to do a Celtic cross for that. Alrighty. 6 of Swords is here, and it is crossed with the Hierophant. I mean, then we have 8 of Pentacles at the top. We have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. We've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Prince of Wands. So I do see action on the horizon. Very interesting. Very interesting. The commitments that this person has made are failing them. Like they are not invested anymore the way that they used to be. They're questioning everything right now. Look at this. The Lovers are here. On the 2 of Cups. Sorry, that's my light ring dying. We'll just let it be because we can still do this reading just as is. 3 of Swords is here reversed. The Queen of Wands is here. With the 4 of Pentacles. For the next little while, I'm seeing this person live in a situation of like denial because it serves them better. We're seeing that. We're definitely seeing that. I'm seeing you though, like so attractive. Like they wish they could have you. They really do. So they're living at simultaneous kind of energies and realities in their minds. They're living this reality of like this huge commitment at home that is a due diligence. It's a due diligence. It's not where they want to be. It's not what their heart is. Their heart seems to be really with you. I am seeing this energy of like having invested a lot and they're questioning that existentialism. There is something behind them, like a connection with a woman that does keep them on their path, if you will, like staying true to their due diligence. That person's energy is very strong here. There's something that like their career, like their community, their extended network is coming into question through the connection of you and them together. They want to break free of this, and I see them making a move. I also see them making a move towards you. It's interesting. You know, it's almost like earlier today I got the Tower card in another reading, and it's giving the energy of like expect the unexpected because all bets are off. Like that's kind of what's coming up here is like just as invested as they are in their due diligence, there's such an existential quality to what they're going through right now, and your connection is so much bigger than them and so much larger than life that they can't really look away from it for much longer. There's this feeling of like they're at a tipping point. Look at this, the Ace of Wands is here. They are at a tipping point. The Five of Cups. Getting that Five of Cups energy, almost like your energy. It's almost like you're like, no thank you. Prince of Cups. Ten of Swords. There's an energy here. It's almost like you send them away. And it makes them want you more. I don't know, you're like not having it here. Their energy is everywhere here. Like their energy is really permeating your aura right now. I feel they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop considering you. I feel you're just living your own life, just doing your own thing. And this person is just living and breathing your energy. The memory of you, the what's possible of you, the fear of what you represent. There's this feeling here of you slipping through their fingers and they can't really handle it. Let's look at your energy and see what's coming up for you. I'm going to go in with this deck for you. Can I get some energy on the viewer and see what's going on for the viewer, please? How is the viewer going to move through? You're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. How are they going to move through their future? How are they going to move through what's presenting for them right now? Like, what does this connection represent? Show me everything and anything. I feel like it's heartbreaking though. I really do. I don't feel like this is easy for either of you, but I feel like you're more in the grounded energy right now of like having the deciding power of what is happening. Yeah, you're kind of over it. Two of Pentacles with the Devil are here reversed. And the Hanged One. It's like you've moved the Tower. There's a lingering taste in your mouth about this connection. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. But it's like not top of mind for you right now. You're like, you're done. You also, Knight of Swords is here. I don't know. Three of Wands. I'm getting the energy like you don't want to be someone's afterthought. Five of Pentacles. You've moved past the fear of being left out. Queen of Cups are here. The Knight of Wands are here. Like this person's already proven what they need to prove to you, where you know exactly what you're dealing with them, and you're not interested in, you've kind of made your bed with this connection. Like you know what to expect from this person at this point, so you're sort of over it. Okay, so let's see what's going to come up next. We have the Hierophant. You're like, this is a no. This is a no. You are not interested in this person. More so, you're not in the same place anymore. Like you're just not. So let's see what's coming up for you. So you have this person in the background of your life right now. It feels like there's a tough connection there. There's something there. There's something there, and there's something that has to be spoken. Like, there's baggage to this connection. But at this moment in time, you've kind of like said your piece with it, and you're not waiting anymore for this. So let's see what's next for you. Can I get a read on the viewer and where they're at? Like, what's happening for them? What's next for them? I'm getting the energy like you've got other fish to fry right now. Like, there's other stuff that's occupying your mental space right now. You're like busy in a really important way. Nine of Swords is here with the Three of Cups, crossed with the Three of Cups. Alrighty. Three of Swords are here. You have this baggage of like being the other woman. Some of you are actually you're the person that someone kind of had a third party with, and you're just moving away from that right now, actually. That's actually a huge message. That's a big collective of you who are watching this. You guys were in a relationship and someone pulled a fast one on you with someone else, or a slow fast one, if you know what I mean. Like, it happened over time and you're like done with it. Like, you're moving on. You're moving on. The stress is still there. It's still there, but I'm not seeing it be your main focus anymore. Four of Cups, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. You're like ready to call in someone else. You're ready to call in someone else. And some of you are just waiting imminently for like this contract with this person who had a very like businessman energy to end, like just to come to closure. Not end, but like come to a close, come to its closure, for you to move on. It does feel like there's an imminent Tower moment that's waiting for you, but it just keeps, you keep kind of like beating them to the punch sort of thing is what I'm getting here. Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. There's still some healing for you to do around this person, around this relationship. This person has just like continuously let you down. I feel like this person and the patterns with this relationship have trickled into other relationships in your life at this time, and you're sort of seeing like the residual effects of that relationship kind of mirroring into other components of your life. So you're trying to kind of like rebuild, move on, cut the cords with that dynamic. Five of Swords is here with the Star. You've paid your dues. You've paid your dues for the last little while. You're starting over. You're on the bridge. Things are not clear for you right now. Like, this is not a time of clarity. I want to get a message for, it's like things should be ending. There should be closure, but like it just keeps dragging and dragging and dragging. I'm just going to get a message for you around how it's going to happen. Like, when is the viewer going to get their closure? Like, what's coming up for the viewer? I'm seeing you just like taking time for yourself. Some of you are like going to go into full acceptance of what happened and really process it and invest in yourself to release, to sort of like catharsis, like to make cathartic, like to catalyze, to alchemize like this breakup, this wound, because you don't want to carry this with you. This relationship ending and the way things have gone has really taught you a lot about yourself and what's possible for you. I feel like you're almost like being reborn through this experience, because you've sort of found yourself like as a shell of yourself recently. But prior to that, you were like sort of just following suit of like someone else's life, and you woke up and you were like, and now this person did all this behind my back, and it's just not, that's not where I want to be in my life anymore. Some of you are going through this and you've met someone else. There's someone else here, but you're not ready to entertain that. And because you've kind of made that clear, or you've just kind of played it cool, this person cannot get enough of you. They can't stop thinking of you. It goes back to those like initial cards in this deck, like the bedroom energy, the like obsessive thoughts. You're very attractive to this person, and this person really wants to make things right with you. There's a lot here. This reading is, there's a lot of people's energy here. This isn't just your energy. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. There's a lot that's not being said, but I feel like action is here. Oh my goodness. The Lovers are here between the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like you have feelings for this person, but I feel like you're scared to admit that to yourself. Like you're just not, you're like, is it safe? Is it safe? Can I go there? Everybody's let me down. I've just been through so much. You're keeping your feelings close to your chest. Like you're not interested right now. This ending is still releasing. The ending of the other relationship. It's left such a mark on you. Everything you believed in, everything you thought was possible. There is love here for you in your future, though. There's love here. There's potential here. You're learning how to let go and how to move your pain into trust. You're learning how to move your pain into faith and how to learn to hold yourself accountable for your feelings as well, for what you're worth. But you're just kind of neither here nor there right now. Like I'm seeing you just holding on to a prayer. I'm seeing you holding on to like your potential. There is something so blessed about you though, and you will land more than on your feet. The connection of this person that's here in the wings is very interesting. This person finds you irresistible, but you don't feel irresistible right now, so you can't meet them where they are at all. Splitting to the Page of Swords with the Four of Cups. There's just so much that still needs to be accounted for with where you've been and where you're going. You still have to like dot your I's and cross your T's. And that baggage, while you're more grounded around it, it still haunts you. You just don't feel like yourself right now. You're in the shadows. It's like you're not, you also have other priorities. I think you're focusing on those other priorities, other relationships that bring you joy, and maybe even younger people who you feel responsible for. It could be your children. It could be your nieces. It feels like female energy. You're like, these are my people. These people have like held me through this time. You're just so scarred from this betrayal. You're moving on though. You're on your way. You're on your way. And you will give your feelings. Like things are opening up for you. This happened for you, but it also happened to you. And you've handled things very gracefully, very lovingly. I also feel you haven't overstepped with your words. I feel you've been so cautious. I feel you've been so in your own pain. You haven't pointed fingers. You haven't been... You haven't added drama to the situation. You've just sort of let it unfold. But you know what you're owed, and you know what this person did. You're just making your own peace with it. You're holding your own ground right now. There's still a tooth and nail, though, with this person. This person owes you something financially, and you want it. Like, you want it, and you're not backing down. There's a tension there. I do see you overpowering them. Everything they're going to try with you, they're not going to get their way. I see you making it happen. You're working on manifesting it. You're going to let them go with their own demons. Once they give you what it is that you're owed. I'm seeing them feeling completely defeated by you. And you're like, I just need a rest. I just need a rest. There's a peace offering at the end of that too. There's a new beginning. But it's not a strong commitment. It's a towing the line. You've just got so much to consider and you just don't want to risk yourself anymore. Like, you get to choose. You get to choose. Nobody gets to choose if you're going to be theirs. You're making that choice on your own terms. You're dealing with this crisis in a very, very empowering way. You're almost there. It's very confusing. There's new kind of people and energy entering, but you're almost there. You're almost there. They're just confusing the plot a little bit. They're sort of like thickening the plot, but I think they're just echoing what's narrowly on the other side for you. What's possible for you. How hard internally you've worked. You haven't worked externally on this crisis. You've worked internally on this crisis. You've stayed the course. You've held your own. You've focused on yourself. You've looked